Team USA has added David Backes, James Van Riemsdyk, Ryan Callahan, Brandon Dubinsky. And on D, how about this? Two Johnsons, Jack and Eric, and also Matt Niskanen, part of the team. It's a name that is not on that list, Nick. Of course, we've seen him be really effective in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Yeah. No Phil Kessel.
No Phil Kessel. And I think there wasn't enough time for him to make up for the fact that he had a disappointing season.
6 weeks couldn't undo 3 or 4 years.
We were talking about maybe 40, 50 goal seasons with Malkin and Crosby. Didn't happen. So not getting close. And then the questions started coming in during the regular season. How hard is he working? Does he work hard enough in practice? Conditioning. And somebody told me who's a member of the U.S. team, how can we count on Phil Kessel coming into shape in September? And there just wasn't enough time. He's a world-class player, as we can see, but I think it didn't help him underachieving the regular season.
And, unfortunately for him also, it goes back to his tournament in Sochi. And after that, there are rumblings after that tournament that for whatever reason, he just wasn't quite fitting into that group, and things were going to have to change.
I'm surprised. I'm not afraid to say that I'm shocked he's not there in the sense that he's had a great playoff. He's a Conn Smythe Trophy contender. And I think the other thing, too, is, to me, the Team USA is almost like the Penguins in the sense that he's not the guy you have to depend to carry the cornerstone. He is a guy who is a support player, just like behind the Penguins. He's behind Crosby and Malkin. Team USA, he'd be around a lot of other guys who would take the attention. I thought he'd be a perfect fit, and I admit I'm surprised.
But here's the thing. So they want guys who can score goals, and Phil Kessel can score them. But if they choose not to have Phil Kessel on this team, you look at that roster, that's still a pretty good team, isn't it?
Oh, it's a very good team.
Yeah.
And a lot of experienced guys. And, even I think of a guy like Joe Pavelski that's having such a great career and such a great playoff.